What's up, guys? DJ GoHam here, bringing you a product spotlight video for Case. This is one of my favorite brands in game. I love Case. Let's check these guys out. We're going into Case. Oh yeah. First up, we have the 1455 XL. You get this tractor with virtually every single map. You can put a front loader on it. You have standard wheels and wide tires. The wide tires obviously look way better. I think the skinny ones look crazy on here. Next, we have the Puma CVX. You can put a front loader on it. Engine setups, you got the 185, the 200, and the 240. Those are going to give you 225 horsepower, 245 horsepower, and 270 horsepower, all respectively. Wheel setups, you have standard, wheel weights, wide tires, narrow tires, rear twins. So a lot of different wheel choices for such a small tractor. Up next, we have the Optimum CVX. Engine setups, you can go with a 270, which gives you 288 horsepower, a 300, which gives you 313 horsepower. Wheel setups, we have a lot. You have standard, wheel weights, wide tires, narrow twin wheels, which are awesome, twin wheels, and rear twins. Next, we have the Magnum CVX. You go with the 340 CVX, gives you 409 horsepower. The 380, which gives you 435 horsepower. Wheel setups come standard with the crawler track, but be careful. It's going to charge you 20 grand if you click that. You want to go down to standard, where you got wheel weights, wide tires, narrow twin wheels, again, very cool. Rear twin wheels, twins, and of course back to our crawler track. Crawler track is cool, but if you see my hill climb video, you know crawler tracks are not the best. And of course, we have the quad track. There's no wheel setup. It's just the quad track. But you can go with the 470, which gives you 525 horsepower. The 540, which gives you 613. Or the 620, which gives you 692 horsepower. Next, we have three combine harvesters. We have the 1660 Axle Flow. You cannot do any upgrades to that. You've got the Axle Flow 7130. Again, no upgrades for that either. However, with the Axle Flow 9230, you've got standard wheels, a crawler track, and front twin wheels. Now, I will tell you, if you go with the crawler track, it's going to go much slower. I believe it goes 16 or 18 miles an hour with standard and front twins, but I think it only goes about 12 miles an hour with the crawler track. We will double check that. We have 4 different headers you could choose from. We have the 14-foot, a 35-foot, and a 45-foot draper, which has its own built-in trailer. And you also have the 12R, which is a 9-meter corn and sunflower harvester. And then last but not least, we have from the Platinum Edition, the A8800 Multi-Row. Attachers, you go standard or trailer hitch. So those are your Case. That's your overview. Let's check out what some of these options look like. So first up, we have the tractors that are available to put front-mounted arms on. You have the Puma here, the Puma CVX, and the 1455 XL. These are the only 2 Case tractors that you can put front arms on. Moving over here to the 1455, you have the standard wheels and the wide tires. I think the wide tires look awesome on this tractor. I think they look absolutely great. Moving over to the Puma, we have standard tires. You have your narrows or your row crops. Very tiny. Looks funky. You have your wheel weight. You have your wide tires, which I think look fantastic on every tractor. And of course, you have your rear duals. I think rear duals look really interesting on this guy. Kind of makes it look mean. All right, moving over here to the Optimum CVX. We have a lot of wheel options for this one. This one is my favorite tractor in the line. We have your standard tires, wheel weight, wide tires. Over to my favorite setup, the Skinny Twins. Twin row crops. That just looks so cool, I think. You have your rear twins. And last but not least, duals all around. Big boy. Next over here, we have the Magnum CVX with regular tires. Now, I think this tractor looks funky with anything other than duals, but I'm also pretty picky, so what can I say? Here we have with the wheel weights on there. Pretty good. We got the wide tires, which don't look horrible. They don't look too bad. You have your crawler track, which is pretty awesome, I must say. Still stays skinny, but it looks awesome. Again, we have our dual row crops. They look interesting on this one, for sure. You got your rear twins. And then the only one that I think looks normal. Duals all around. Duals all around on the Magnum. It's a good looking tractor. All right. So we have our one and only option for the quad track. Right here. Tracks. That's it. Boom. There it is. You know what it looks like? It's iconic. Next, we have the 1660 Axle Flow. There's only one option for tires. That is the normal tires. You get this with just about every map you start with. Next, we have the 7130 Axle Flow. Again, no other tire options other than standard. However, moving on back to the 9230, we have three different options here. You have your standard, which look good. You have your tracks, which again, you're going to go slower, but it does look cool. And then you have your duals, which this is, if I'm not mistaken, the only harvester in the game that you can put front duals on, which is just super cool. Now, let's take a look at this. Okay, so we can go 16 miles an hour in this, 12 miles an hour in the tracked version, and then 16 in the normal version. Interesting. Okay. And then we're going to go over here to the A8800. I know I'm saying that funny. Sorry. This is your sugarcane harvester. And in the back, we have one with trailer hitch and one without. This is the trailer hitch, and this is the one without. We do have four headers. We have the 1030 14 foot, which is a 4.3 meter. We have the 3020 35 foot, which is a 10.5 meter. And then we have your Draper 45, which is a 13.7 meter. Comes with its own trailer. Gotta love that. And then we have one and only one corn and sunflower header. We have the 3412 12R 9 meter, which is very, very impressive. And I believe with this one you cannot fold it either, which is really odd for a corn header in the game. So, well, there you go. I believe that's it. That is Case for you. So I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please drop a like. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. And we'll see you later. Peace.